Alright, we are back, having just finished up Virmire. And now we're going to go chat up the crew and see what their reactions are. Let's check out Joker.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Go with a neutral one. As neutral as it gets.
There was no other choice. The mission is more important than one soldier.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Actually, I guess both sides would have had Shepard saying the same thing. I turned off the music because the piano music just goes on this endless loop. And we're supposed to all be super duper sad. But it's like, okay, but could we just turn off the endless loop? Nobody mentions Rex. Well, Joker didn't mention Rex. We'll find out if anybody else has anything to say about Rex. Oh, and I forgot to... I'll check with the Saleons in a second before I forget this. That Omni tool I picked up. Let's check with Tally. No. Who else we got? Garrus? Bet you Garrus. Oh, it's better. It's definitely better. So we'll give you that. I don't know. They both have their pluses. And Caden's gone. And Liara. What about you? I don't know. And we'll keep your cooldown low. Alright. Let's check in with the Saleons first.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Perhaps you're right. Interestingly, his stunt double that replaces him on Surkesh actually gives you more war assets than he does. Which I don't quite understand that, but oh well.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko, you, me.
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help him. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
I think she's a little bit cold. Yeah, she's definitely cold.
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Chief. If you can't deal with that, retire.
I could never do that. Not before, and definitely not now. I have to be worth Kaiden's life.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
You can go with the middle one here.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Salarians could take out a major base?
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Well, gee, Ash, don't worry about it. Because when push comes to shove in the Mass Effect universe, you can always defeat the enemy with your assault rifle. Trust me on this one.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I thought we'd exhausted her conversation. I think I've exhausted Garrus's dialogue, too.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh, no.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
I wonder why he hesitated there. I don't think there's anything I want. I think we're just like it's totally set up. Maybe I won't even bother opening any containers. I don't think Tally's got anything to say. We'll see.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Yep.
I should go.
See you later.
And now we're going to talk to Liara. Now here is interesting. Liara's going to express an interest in Shepard. But normally, or previously, I've only ever done it when Kaiden's still alive, when I'm a FemShep. Or Ashley's alive if I'm a Bro-Shep. But, Kaiden's dead, so I wonder if the conversation, the dialogue here will vary and how. How are we doing on Omnigel? We're full up.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Nah.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
I wonder what that does. I don't know. I really should save these dialogues before getting into the dialogue, but it goes on for so long.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I wasn't sure if... Are you interested in me, Shepard?
I've been told, or people said, if you pick this one, it bugs out and she thinks you are. So I'm going to pick the middle one. So she didn't mention Caden at all. So the dialogue does actually vary.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, I like Liara. I like romancing Liara. But since I know already I want to go with Samantha in Mass Effect 3, I'd rather just leave myself free and clear to go after Samantha. And Liara gives you such a guilty feeling if you break up with her. Allie Hillis, oh man, she's a great voice actor. I'm not sure I'd want to marry her because you'd feel guilty all the time. Every time she wanted to do something, she'd hit you with that voice, and you'd go, "Oh God, I feel so terrible." Oh. Okay. Tell you what, let's go. Well, Virmire is the last place we have any clues on where to look for Saren. But it's been, I don't know, weeks now since Shepard has been out to Pharaohs and the Armstrong Cluster and the Artemis Tau Cluster and Virmire and Luna and nothing new's turned up. So that doesn't seem like a pressing issue. This would be a good time to go do side quests. And in fact, I think I'm going to put in the Helena Blake side quest in once we get back to the Citadel. Well, I can't do this now, can I? Why is it still registered? There's no way to give Rex his family armor. But we will do this one right now, I think. To Herschel System and the Kepler Verge. So let's do that. Kepler Verge. Let's go there. Herschel. Where is it? There it is. Take Garrus, what? Why can't I Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Why isn't it the A button? I don't get it. Alright. We can turn the music back on. And turn the music back on. Anybody else? Alright. Technically, I suppose we should put some decent ammo. Oops, decent ammo on the weapon. Garrus, what you got? Liara, what's up with you? Yeah, it's good. And I haven't used Garrus very much in this playthrough. I wouldn't happen to have a 10, would I? No. No 10s. I can give him that. Alright, let's go for it.
Negative contact.
Alright, fine. Check in here first. Anything? Anything? Nope. Nothing in there.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
I think he says the same thing to both of these.
Are you sure it's him?
Yep.
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in, drop him off at the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
What do you mean, get away? Clap him in irons, throw him in the brig. How's he gonna get away, Garrus? I mean, really, seriously, dude. You're such a horrible cop.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Enemy sighted.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. That must be human. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Seriously, Garrus, you'd be a terrible cop, man. You were a terrible cop, apparently. I mean, really? Aren't you supposed to arrest people and turn them over for trial? I mean, since when do you get to decide innocence and guilt and all that neat stuff? I mean, my God. No. Let's check out these amps. Ooh, how cool is that? Let's give that to Garrus. We'll get rid of this one and give that to Garrus. Shepard, how you doing on amps? What about Liara? How's she doing on amps? Oh, look at that. Oh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Let's get rid of that. And, Caden's dead. And I don't think I'll ever revisit this Shepherd. And Rex is dead. We ought to keep it just in case. I mean, there's a possibility I might one day come back to the Shepherd. I don't think so, but who knows? Leave. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to hit up the Citadel next and do the Helena Blake stuff, and then it'll be off to Novaria. Like I said, Novaria just doesn't seem terribly pressing, and so this seems like a good time where you could fit in some side quests. But until next time, have a nice day. Bye.